Alright guys, I'm at the Catawba, me moving it around, not Gimbal moving it around. At the Catawba, well, Piedmont Trail. Piedmont bought the rights to it, so I guess they're doing the trail now. I'm gonna walk down here closer to the lake. Closer. Watch my step, watch whatever. Make sure no little animals get me. I just want to get a shot at this water. It will come right back up. Yeah. There we go. Y'all see the lake? It's a pretty good look at the lake, isn't it? I think. Or should I say river? Because that's what it really is. It's a river. It's a Catawba River. I talked to a guy once and he gave me a little history on this river. About the Indians and all that. I don't know. I can't remember all what he said, but it's a lot of rich history about this lake. This lake's been here for a long time. So I'll go back. We'll do some walking again. I don't know why I can't switch the video up to me, to face. That's me struggle streaming and not knowing what I'm doing. I'm out here on the river walk in Rock Hill, and this is not really the best day to do this because it's cloudy, and slow as my walk game is, the last thing I want to do is get caught in the rain. That wouldn't be good for Victor. Had breakfast this morning and eggs are up. I had an opportunity to eat the avocado with egg and a piece of toast, which was a light breakfast. But you know, my greedy fat ass went with the omelet instead. And to my disappointment, that omelet wasn't that damn great. It wasn't that great because it had a white cheese melted into the omelet. It reminded me of something I don't want to talk about. Anyway, I ate it, and it was less than good. So since I had that huge omelet, I thought I'd come out on the river walk today, like I do about every so often, and get me a brief walk before I went back to the crib. Okay. Purpose of that sound, I don't know. What kind of alarm that is, and what are they telling us? That I don't know. But anyway, probably gonna turn around in a minute because I'm ready to get back to the house and make my next video. Y'all should probably check out 8,000 Miles Away, which is on YouTube. It's a channel. It talks about relationships and traveling overseas, which is a desire I have to go to the Philippines soon. Probably this year sometime. We'll see. I got some people there that are close, really close to me. I'm really, really anxious to get that off my bucket list. So I'm walking along this river now, on this path, looking at the greenery. Me being a brother like I am, you know I'm looking for snakes and other little critters. This is a very popular walk, so I would think most of your things either come out at night or late in the afternoon, in which I will not be here. I'll be a block up the street at my house. So anyway, my next video It's probably going to be about B-dubs. B-dubs short for black women that travel overseas to Africa. Because there's been a lot of talk on social media about women going to Africa and meeting guys. And not just B-dubs. All women, especially elderly women. They're going over the seas to meet these traditional men. And there's been some hiccups. Just like it is with the guys that go overseas. So, I guess it's my time as a content creator, YouTuber, to discuss that. So y'all tune in to 8,000 Miles Away, because I'll have that video sometime in a couple of days. But at any rate, yeah, while I was having breakfast this morning, I was scrolling through my phone. I saw, this is a different subject, but I saw where the Panthers have put $73 million in their offensive line. And they said their offensive line is the most expensive offensive line in the NFL this year. In other words, they're putting more money into their offensive line than they ever did before. And right now they're paying their offensive linemen more than any other team. So they're saying that they said that if Bryce can't be protected this year, or can't get it done this year, then it's up to him, and it falls on him. The accountability falls on him, because they wanted to protect him. Because last year he was split in the sack, running around like Fran Tarkenton. If you know who that is. If I didn't talk about somebody before most of y'all were old enough to watch football. Minnesota Viking quarterback that broke a lot of records, but he was short, like our quarterback, and always running. But he got the job done. Hopefully Bryce Young can do the same, because the Panthers are really in need for a winning season. With David Tepper and his bullshit antics over the past few years. I don't need to go into it, but y'all already know. The deal at the restaurant over there in Dilworth, showing his ass. And what he did down here in Rock Hill with this facility was supposed to change the landscape and an economy here in Rock Hill. It would have been great. Rock Hill had to come up and to really make some changes, because he didn't want to pay for the sidewalks. It was crazy. It's more into it. Y'all look into it and what happened to him down here in Rock Hill. Not a great fan of Tepper at all. But he is a businessman. A greedy, selfish businessman. He don't want to spend no money. So we'll see how that works out. There's a lot of people out on this trail today. As always it is. They love coming out here on this lake, because it's quiet and it's great exercise. So what are you guys doing this weekend? What did y'all spend your weekend? What did y'all do? Y'all put in the chat what y'all did this weekend. I'd be interested to know what everybody did this weekend. Well guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up right about now, as I walk this trail. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right about now. So as we come to an end here on this video. So just wanted to try this new gimbal and see how it works. There's been a lot of talk about guys using this gimbal, YouTubers, but I don't know how to really use it, because if I had to flip it to my facial screen, then I would struggle. Struggle streaming is what I always end up doing. I wonder if I can stop and flip it. What do y'all think, guys? I'm still learning. I don't know nothing when it comes to technology. But I'm somehow I always manage to figure it out on how to do it and what to do every day. So, whoa, almost fell. If anybody needs to be out here walking, my fat ass do. You know, working at home 8 hours a day, basically third shift, second shift, but seems like third, because I don't get off to midnight every night. Sure can be tough on you. So I started back going to Planet Fitness and things like that. But they say that most of your, when losing weight, is 80% food. So that's what I got to make the change on. The exercise ain't no problem. What's a problem is, wait a minute, y'all gotta check this grass out. Make sure I'm not the another shot of the lake, guys. But I don't want to get into no situation with no, you know what. So let's look at the lake one last time before we end this video, guys. So this is a Sunday. I'm out here on the river. Keep calling it a lake. It's a river that's been around for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years in North Carolina, South Carolina, living through centuries of people. But anyway, let me see if I can switch this. Probably can't. No, just like before. I gotta learn how. Mr. Struggle Stream. Object. Lake. Nope. The flip gang is weak.